Don't know if anybody can see me. I just figured I'd do a spontaneous live. I'm trying to get it on my. Hey Janet, I'm too. I was telling Donna, I was like, I think I want to do a live. Just do a spontaneous live. Only got like maybe 40% of my battery on my phone, but I figured why not. How are you doing tonight, this evening? And I'm not sure if I can turn my camera or not. I'm trying to see if I can do my chats on here. It was good. Hey Donna, it was actually good. We just went to Cotton Patch, had dinner, and then he had to get stuff to change my oil. We got dog food, and I had to get stuff because today we celebrated my dad, and I made him a homemade coconut cream pie. So I had to get the stuff for that. So, but it was fun. Little Miss is in there now. She is exhausted. Hey Chloe, how are you doing this evening? I didn't think anybody would come on because it was like spontaneous. I'm thinking about while I'm on the live cutting go ahead and cutting for my mystery, the designer mystery block of the month. I need to get that cut, so I'm thinking about doing that. I wish I could sew. My sewing machine's over here. I'm trying to look at the chat. Hey Janice, how are you? Yeah, I decided to just do a spontaneous live. Oh, there it is, right there. Good, there we go. So what are y'all doing this evening, everybody? I'm looking on my computer too, so. She did. She had a really good time. She told me everything. They have like a big blow up pillow, and she got to bounce on it. She said they had like a 20-foot water slide. They played games. She got by the time we got to my dad's, it's about a 45-minute drive. She was exhausted. You could see it all over her face. Oh, Janice, thank you. Yeah, I just decided to do spontaneous live. I was like, you know what, I want to do a live. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I planned on doing it yesterday, but I was out with my buddy and kind of lost track of time. So. Uh-oh. What did I do? So anyways. Yeah, I'm thinking about, because I need to sew this. I wish I could move my phone over here and sew while I'm doing this, but I can't. So, oh well. But I figured I'd do for my designer mystery quilt. Oh, I need to starch that though. Y'all, I'm running out of room. I have stuff everywhere. I need to clear some off. It's bad. Oh, okay. Is that blue and green and kind of white looking color? Like it's that combination of colors. Yes, Chloe, I love it. I really do. I really like it. Okay, I've seen that. I did a quilt out of, didn't didn't the same designer have kind of the same colors like a year or so ago? Because I think I made a quilt kind of look with similar colors but different pattern, I guess, in it. I know. I have been fighting myself not to look at any sites with fabric. Yes, Nantucket Summer. That was it. It was the blues and greens. It was really pretty. I did a applique type quilt with it. It's the little... Donna, what was that pattern called? You showed me earlier, and I forgot what it was called. But yeah. It's a really pretty... And I loved the greens on that. How many of y'all are doing the designer block of the month? The Fat Quarter Shop. I hope y'all don't mind. I'm going to starch and talk and cut with y'all. Do you? That would look pretty with that shoreline, Donna. I need to get that quilt top. It's in my bedroom. Did my computer just die on me? I don't know what happened. I may have to go get my charger. Let me go get my charger. I'll be right back. Because I want to be able to see. Oh, ouch. Y'all talking. Ow. Okay, I got it. French roses, that's it. Aw, well, happy birthday to your sister. Which quilt kit is it, Janice? Sorry, y'all. My plug is up, like way up underneath this table. Okay. Yeah, my phone didn't die. It was just my computer that died on me. Oh, okay. Oh. I've got to reorganize this room. Thank you. This is one of the ones that I got from Love and Faith. That's what it's called. Keep wanting to say Faith and Love, Love and Faith. I love it. It's so it's like a kind of a thinner material. Hey, Christy, how are you? I like it. It's very comfortable. Oh, okay. I started to look at Green Fairy quilts earlier and I'm like, nope, I'm not going to do it. I have really had to fight myself to not look at any fabric websites. I did look on one on Etsy. I will say I was looking at some on Etsy, but I haven't bought anything. It's dandelions. Like from when they first like come up, and then when they flower, and then when they turn to the seed and then scatter. And then this one is in honor and memory of my sister. She was a victim of domestic violence. And I got two. It's me, my sister that was killed, and then my baby sister. It's got pink, which is our favorite color, and it fades into purple for domestic violence. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. I got it up and going now. Oh, that's okay, Janet. She was killed December 27th of 16. And he is serving a 70-year sentence, which is pretty much a life sentence here in Texas. Because he couldn't have gotten life without parole because it wasn't a capital murder charge. But he got the next best thing. Yes, Janice, I really love, I have ordered I don't know how many shirts from this company. This is my first Bunny Hill Fabrics I've ever bought, and I'm loving it so far. Hey, Alicia. Okay, I thought that was you, Alicia, but I wanted to make sure. How are you doing? What is moonbeams? I see a lot of people do moonbeams. What is that one? Hey, Margie, how are you? Oh, thank you, Chloe. So for all of you that are just tuning on, I'm just pressing fabric and I'm about to cut while I'm on my live with y'all. I got my computer down here. I'm going to cut for my mystery block of the month. Designer mystery block of the month. Oh, okay. Yeah, Alicia, I came in here. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a live. And while I do my live, I'm going to cut for my designer mystery block of the month. I need to do that. Okay. I see. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay. I didn't know that. I've seen several people like sewing on that. I just didn't know what it was for sure. Are you really? You've already made one and now you're making another one, Margie? No, I don't use steam. There's actually no water in my iron. I just use a little bit. I use the Mister bottle. The Mister, not Mister like Mr. Man, but Mister. But it's kind of, I got it too close to my iron. But no, it's just a little Mister one. No steam. Penny, that's funny. There is a, I looked, the last time I went to the dollar store, I looked and they didn't have any. And I need to go back because I want to get like a little miniature grill that they have so I can grill little hot dogs and hamburgers and don't have to kick up my big one. And so, I need to go back and check because I need to make some more. But the Missouri Star, I saw a quilt page or a Penny that I was about to call you Paige. I was looking at your last name and P, and anyways, they have a strawberry. I can't remember the name, but it's something strawberry, and I want that fat quarter bundle so bad. Wow, Margie, I still haven't bought the quilt kit yet. I just can't. Hey, Hey, Marsha, you're going to love it. I want the large one, and hopefully when I have enough room, I love my Stripology, though. Oh, Alicia, it looks really pretty. I really am tempted to buy it, but I haven't yet. Donna. That's funny. Yeah, that's the Etsy link I was talking about, isn't it? That I was looking at. Now, I will say, my local quilt shop that is closing, I did buy 2 rulers today. She gave me a 15% discount, but she gave, I think it's, one of them's 8.5 by 24.5, and the other one's like I want to say a 2.5 by 12.5. I wanted that smaller one, that thinner one, and then I wanted the larger one, the longer one, because I need it. And I have, which one is it? I don't know where it's at. I have one 24.5. I want to say it's like an Omni grid, but I like my creative grids better. So, hey, I'm good. How are you? Thank you. Those hiccups were getting on my nerves. They were really getting on my nerves. Okay, now this is pressed. Now I'm going to cut some of my fabric. But I love my Stripology. I really do want the large one, but I don't have the space for it right now. Until I'm able to pull my this like desk down, I just don't have enough room for it. It stinks because I really want it. I need more boards. Hold on. I'm hoping I can get caught back up on some stuff. Now that she's off to camp and camp's over with and all that, I'm hoping I can get caught up on some stuff. Okay. I've not heard of them, Alicia. Yeah, I know. I have so much back there. This used to be cleared off because this used to be where I pressed everything. Well, you can see how clear it is now. No, we kind of do a year-round school, and so we'll take off about a month. We normally take a month off in December, and I'm hoping to be done by Thanksgiving. If not, I'll finish up after Thanksgiving, and then we'll take the whole month of December off and then start back over. We normally start back over like the day after New Year's Eve. So we just kind of roll with the punches. But I like to do year round because we can take a little bit more time off, and then we can start go exactly from, like, say if we got finished with what we're doing now before, then we will go right into a different level, and then, stop for about a month and then keep on going. Yes, you do, Alicia. It's so much fun, and you get to meet I love all of the people that I have met doing this. So yes, I'm glad that you're going to start making videos. It's really easy. It's fun, and I've really enjoyed it. A 30 by 40? Good grit. That's, I probably need to make one of those that big. I don't know. I don't know, Donna. I have no idea. I don't know. I need to put up a quilt wall somewhere, but I don't have any room because you see I have homeschool stuff here and I have it all over here, so it's just, Yes, you do, Alicia. Are they the ones on YouTube, like, that have the live sales? Because I came across them, and I'm like, do I want to watch? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to watch or not. And I wasn't sure who all, I didn't know anybody that, you know. Okay. Well, so I don't know how that part works when it comes to comment and stuff, like the reaction part of it. Okay. Are they like 2 or 3 guys? I'm wondering if it's the same people that I follow. Is it like 2 or 3 guys that sell on a live sale? Hey, Katie. How are you doing? Okay. Then I must not. I need to go. I need to go find them, I guess, because I haven't seen them. Okay, maybe it's 3 brothers that I've seen then. Okay, maybe it is. Okay. Well, I need to go back through, what is it called again? Soya's quilting. Okay, I need to make sure I remember that. I'm good. I'm just sitting here cutting fabric. I'm cutting for the designer mystery block of the month right now. I figured I'd do a spontaneous live and cut while I was doing it. It's so, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to look them up. But I don't know if that's a good thing, if I should. Okay. I'm sad that my local quilt shop is closing. But our town, it's just, I'm telling you, it's like where businesses come to, like, perish. Let me see here. I think I might get one of each. He will draw you in and decide your pledge not to buy. Probably so. That is hilarious. That is so funny. I know I have not bought. The only things that I did buy are like my monthly subscriptions that I have to. So, hey, Marty. So, yeah. That's the only thing that I've bought that's fabric. So, oh my gosh, Margie. Yes, I wish I had that much fabric though. See, ours, she opened in 2019 and it was doing good, but it seems like it's just, I don't know if it's because of the economy. I don't know. I'm just so bummed. I'm just really bummed. Oh, whoops. You know what? Oh, wait. You know, I can do this. Hold on. I'm not paying attention. 2.5, 4. Donna. Hey, Elizabeth. The rains, Marcia, have pretty much stopped. I think we have a good chance this week because there's either a tropical, some kind of tropical storm. I don't know if it's a hurricane or what that's going to come up. But of course, the Gulf will get it worse than we do. But then, but yeah, it's starting where there's still some water standing, but for the most part, it is starting to dry up, which is good. It's my children's inheritance. Oh, that is hilarious. Economy does stink right now. I do too, Candy. I hate going grocery. Even Aldi has gotten more expensive. I'm like, I used to spend like half this, and it's even expensive. That's Donna. That's what I'm trying to do is shop sales. I'm trying not to spend. If I do buy anything, I try to do sales. That way, I can say, well, I can tell my husband, hey, it was on sale. Yeah, that's Chloe. That's what I did. I always tried to see if she had something or if I could get it before I bought it anywhere else. Yeah, Janice. Yes. There's never enough fabric. That is true. Margie, you live on Texas Gulf Coast? Yeah, Chloe, I'm just like, I started shopping there because I'm thinking, okay, I was spending a lot less, but now sometimes you can find better sales, even like at Brookshire's or, so it's just one of those. I do know around the holidays, like when they have their sales on their like butter, I will get, I think it's like 6 max. I will stock up on like their butter and stuff like that. And normally I try to hit it before everybody else does because last year for Thanksgiving, I'm glad I stocked up. So I went one day and got 6, and then a few days later I got 6. Well, closer to Thanksgiving, they were sold out of butter completely. So I was so glad that I got what I needed beforehand. Oh. Margie, I wish I didn't have to grocery shop. Hey, I hope I'm saying your name right. Tamela, is that your name right? Am I saying that right? If I'm not, please let me know. Oh, okay. Well, y'all stay safe if that storm. Do you know what they're talking? Because I just saw a couple of things. I don't know exactly what it is and what's supposed to come, but I just saw that there is supposed to be a lot of rain. Yeah. Tamala. Tamala. Okay, Tamala. Thank you. Thank you, Tamala. Yeah. It wouldn't be hard for me to fill up my rooms. They're not that big. I have a decent little stash. I will say I do have a decent stash for just starting, not, just a few years ago. Yeah, Donna. I told my husband, he was like, you have, but I told him, I said, honestly, babe, I said, my fabric has probably cost just as much, his guitars and amps, I said, it's probably getting close to your collection of cost. And he looked at me like, are you serious? Okay. I saw that Margie, have a chance for like 80% rain. Well, I will say that I'm okay if it rains because things are starting to dry up and it is so hot. I'm like, I'm ready for like some cool, some rain to cool off the air, like the weather, because it has gotten so hot. Yes, Candy. Elizabeth, is that like rare for y'all up in Pittsburgh? Because, that's normal here, but I don't know what the weather normally like is up there. I know that's hot, but I don't know like how much of a difference that like like what y'all's normal heat, how hot it normally gets. Okay, I will. Oh, Margie, I'm sorry. Okay, Elizabeth. I knew it was hot. I mean, it's hot for us, but I just didn't know how hot it usually gets up there. I know it doesn't normally get that hot. Yeah, Tamala, that's how I'm just like, I'm trying not to, I'm trying not to. But I've got some like some quilt patterns that I want to buy for that I don't have fabric for. Yeah, Janet. Oh, I wish it was 74. I woke up this morning. I ran up to our local little, it's like a little gas station, and they have like a little, it's like a wood shop. It has like, anyway, it's got a lot of stuff in there, but they also cook. And it was like 8 something, 9 o'clock this morning, and it was already in the mid 80s. And I'm like, it is just now June. Like, it's going to be, I'm worried about July and August waking up and it still be in the 90s. So like I'm ready for fall. Like, and us not having a winter this year really concerns me. I think we had like what week or two of like freezing temperatures, and that's it. And that was like spread out. We didn't have much of a winter at all this year. Tamala, I want to go to Maine so bad. I bet that is hot up there. I heard a lot of the schools and stuff don't have ACs up there either. Do that? Is that true? A kit stash. I am a sucker, Alicia, for quilt kits. I love them because they have everything you need and you don't have to worry about it. I love quilt kits. Oh my gosh, Margie, I couldn't imagine losing videos. Videos and pictures to me would be the most heart-wrenching to lose because those are things that, you do know, but okay. Yeah. And if it's in the 90s, that's hot, especially if you don't have an AC. I'm trying to keep up, guys. So if I miss a comment, I'm sorry. Alicia. So is it like a tropical storm or a hurricane that they're watching? I don't even know. Did anybody that's doing, real quick, anybody that's doing the designer month block of the month, did y'all get 2 of these? Because I got 2 of these. And I don't know if that was an accident or on purpose. But carry on. I'm just curious. Dadgummit, I moved that. I don't blame you, Donna. It's scary enough to be in a have severe weather for a tornado. I couldn't imagine a hurricane. One, two, three, and one more. I'm like trying to. Yeah, I don't want to mess up cutting and talking at the same time. Okay. I have never done the dip starching before. They discontinued Stay-Flo. That's what I use on my husband's clothes when I starch them. I wish we didn't have some of that stuff that we have, Candy, like the tornadoes and then the Gulf Coast, the hurricanes and stuff. I cannot believe they discontinued Stay-Flo. I cannot believe they discontinued that. That makes me sad. So now, I mean, what's an alternative for Stay-Flo? I don't, like, I don't know what an alternative would be, because that's all I really, I mean, I use Mary Ellen's Best Press, but that's just for fabric, like for this kind of fabric. I use Stay-Flo though on my husband's clothes. I can't believe that. I'm about to sneeze, y'all. Excuse me. I want to go to like Vermont and Maine and all of that to see, like, I want to go in the fall time to see the trees and how beautiful it is up there. I really would like to go up there during the fall. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Donna. Do you really, Margie? I want to see it so bad. I've heard pictures I've seen of Maine and up there are just gorgeous. I have not watched any more of her videos, and I need to. But I have not gone to our dollar store or our Dollar General. I need to go to ours and then go check another one that's near my aunt. I've not done that. I've seen people do that, Alicia. I just never have. Now, I've gotten to where I like, even though I use the best press, I like to, spray on before I cut. I've gotten where I love how it makes, it's easier cutting and piecing. I used to hate starching, and now I'm a sucker for it. How much are you finding them for, Donna? Tamara, I have not used anything but Best Press because I was always told to be careful. So I've not ventured out to do heavy starching on my fabrics. I'd like to try it though to see the difference between doing the heavy starching and then what I do. Is it Elizabeth? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't stand the fraying. I cannot believe they discontinued it. That's frustrating. Get my computer real quick. Well, that one was easy to, cut for. Okay, Margie. Alicia, is that how they make the starch? Is by using like cornstarch? Y'all, I think they gave me an extra piece of fabric in here on accident. Because I received 2 of this print. It was the same, but I received 2 of these. So I'm wondering if they accidentally gave me a little bit more. That's all the fabric I have. I have quite a bit of fabric left. I ain't complaining. I may have to get my phone charger here shortly because my battery, it's not red, but it's going down. Yeah, they won't ever, yeah, that's right, Janice. Okay, did she? Well, I've got it. I'm leaving it in here. I gotta get a bag for this. But I've got it. That was easy enough to cut, though. It looks easy enough to make also. Looks like it won't take that too long. I think so. I think it is. I'm about to open it up and look, but I think it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, it's 12 months because there's the finishing. So that, yeah, it's 12. It's 1 a month. My flower block, I forgot that they sent it to me like Thursday, my payment request. I remembered it today and paid it, so that'll be here next week, so I can start on my flowers, my flower stand. Oh, is it the easiest of them all? Okay, Elizabeth, thank you for joining us for a little while. Good night. I think I'm lagging just a little. I guess not lagging, but you know. I need to finish my fig tree. I need to sew on them. I gotta finish those. I need to do my piece and quilt sampler. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that down while I'm on. Where is it at? Is it this one? Everything's about to fall now. Oh, my dogs are barking. They hear me. That reminds you of the Lawsons. Yeah, it's not like bad, but it's just like I have it up on here so I can see the comments down below too. And yeah, I'm like, At least a good 30 seconds. Oh, there's 3 blocks. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be so behind for June. So for anybody that's doing is anybody doing the piece and quilt sampler with Celebrate with quilts? Because I haven't even cut for it yet. And there's 9 of, oh, it's 9 of the star. Ugh. Are you, Alicia? Have you done June's yet? Oh, okay. That would, I'm on the little tulips for the month 1. I hand stitched, I hand stitched the like hand embroidered it, and that's gonna be a pain because there is several of them that have a lot. I wish I had the fabric to do it at once. I don't know. I gotta figure that one out. I'm sitting here because I haven't done June's yet, and I'm sitting here looking, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like this one block, the 8-point star, there's 9. There's 6 of the wagon tracks, and then of course 1 of the tulip ladyfingers. Oh. I might get to this whenever I can get to it. Ugh. And these are like little, it looks like, yeah, you got flying geese in the, ugh. They still look too hard though, but it's just. Some blocks I just, ugh. Wagon Tracks blocks looks like a fun block. I've never made one of those. I think that'll be fun to make. Ladyfingers. The tulip ladyfingers will be fun. That'll be pretty to make. Oh, okay, Alicia, I see. Donna, I'm enjoying it. I like it. Yes, the Wagon Tracks is a 6-inch. The only thing for June that's the 9-inch is the Tulip Ladyfingers, and that's the only 9-inch block. The 8-point stars and the Wagon Tracks are all both 6 inches. Yes, there's 6 of the Wagon Tracks and 9 of the 8-point stars. Who said that? Janice? Yeah, Janice, I have my chicken quilt. I have all these block of the months. I need to finish my chicken quilts. I have not sewn on that in several weeks, and I need to get it finished. And then my, what is it called? Whoops. The Swinging on a Star. I haven't worked on that. I only have 2 more blocks, but they're the great big ones, and I just can't mentally get myself there yet. So I'll get back to that when I get back to it. What is Sharon McConnell's block of the month again? I know you probably told me, and I can't remember. Tamara, that's my thing. Oh, my battery, there's 20%. Dadgummit. That's my thing is I get bored. And I've got to do more than one. The 8-pointed stars actually don't look that bad. All that is the little flying geese, really, and that's it. And then you're stitching it all together. Let me see. Something just fell back there. I like that pointed parade table topper. That was pretty. Is it this one? Donna, this one? Oh, that's right. Over there on, is it Quilting Life or Quilted Life on YouTube? I have a couple of them printed. I'm actually using the strawberry lemonade for my piece and quilt sampler. Thank you, James. I love it. It's so cute, and I cannot wait to get it finished. Oh, I've not seen that one, Alicia. Oh, well, congratulations. I got to love on my two little nieces. One's 2 and one is almost 3 months old, my nieces, and I got to love on them today, and it was so much fun. Because my baby days are over, so I got to enjoy them. Yes, I love strawberry lemonade, Chloe. Yeah, I printed out a few. I need to go over there and see. I think I only had January and February's. I need to get back on there and print out the rest, because I did plan on. I actually planned on using my strawberry lemonade to do that, but I changed my mind and using it for this. Because my blocks, I like them in this. Yeah, I like the strawberry lemonade in this. My piece and quilt sampler. I love this. I think it's pretty. Where's my other? I have another block. What do I do with it? I don't know where it's at. I don't know. My first block is somewhere. I gotta find it. Yes, please do. Page 146. Let me look. Okay, yes, that's the one I was looking at. Yes. Those are pretty blocks. I like them. But I gotta get busy on cutting this, I guess. Okay, so they did theirs a little bit different. They did. So each of their 8-point star blocks are 2 different fabrics. I'm gonna have to look at that and do that. I got enough. Hey, Jess. I am. How's your night going? Yes, same thing, Alicia. Same thing. Thank you, Donna. I love the strawberry lemonade. I would buy a whole other fat quarter bundle just to have, just in case. And if they are, I may have to do it, because I love this line of fabric. It is just, I love it. I just want it just to put on a shelf and look at it. I love that fabric. I gotta find my other block. I sewed it together and now I don't know where it's at. Oh, how fun! Our church isn't doing VBS this year, sadly. Good. I was gonna sew. I cut for the designer mystery block of the month, but that didn't take long. I want to sew, but if I do, I can't look and I can't see the comments. Yes, magpie syndrome. I like that. I like that. I may have to go get my charger in a minute and let y'all talk amongst yourselves. Which y'all are doing that, but I may have to get my charger here in a minute. I've got a question. Have any of y'all bought the towelings? Like the toweling stuff? Because I did, and I bought, I guess it was a half a yard. But I'm actually just wanting to use this as a towel. I can hem this up, right, and use like on my sewing machine. Because I'd like to just hem it. Because I want to use them as actual towels. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I love these, but I don't want to like cut them up. Like I actually wanted to use these like as little towels like for the holidays. I need to find the others because they had like some strawberries and like some roses, some really pretty ones, and I need to find them and get them. Where? I have lost a block, and I don't know, like my quilt blocks, and I don't know where they are. I'm going to have to look at those up, Donna. I think I saw Gingham Cottage. I think I saw that with Market Street. I'll have to look those up. I've lost a block that I sewn and I don't know where it's at. What does Market Street look like? I might have seen it. Is the Gingham Cottage, is it the one that has, it's got a white background and it like real pretty like gingham, like lines that make the gingham different colors? I think that's what I'm thinking of. I haven't even started on mine. But I don't even know what fabric to use. Does it tell you how much fabric to use in the barn sampler, the Barn Star sampler? Oh, I see it. Yeah, materials for block. Hey, Jennifer. How are you this evening? So, would 2 fat quarter bundles be enough to do this whole quilt? for the Barnstar sampler? Would 2 fat quarter bundles be good enough? Or be enough fabric? At least 2? Okay. And then, I guess, plus your background fabric. Or could you just use the low volumes in those fat quarter bundles? Okay, no, I see you need a yard of solid white, 2 1/4 yards of white print number 1. Okay. So you would still have to buy your background. Okay. Yes, Jess, I am. One of these, hopefully soon, but yes, I am. Yeah, I think so. I want to. I know a lot of people already have, but I think, I mean, if I'm going to go, might as well if I'm going to do it. But I need to start getting fabric for it. I need to start getting fabric for it. I do. I really do. I have the... No, those are... I'm not using that. Never mind. I have the Mercantile, but I'm using that for the quilt seeds. Just trying to see what fat quarter bundles I have. Dawn, are you talking to me? This is another one that I'm wanting to do. Christmas figs. I'm wanting to do this one too. Okay. This one, the Christmas figs. Yeah, I want to do this one. I just need to find some Christmas fabrics. I did go through here and write out how many each fabric has. That way I know, but I may do it a little bit more scrappy. I don't know. I thought about trying to buy a red and green fat quarter bundle, or like a Christmas that's not... Like a Christmas fat quarter bundle, but it's not like too Christmassy, if you know what I mean. Like not with Santa and all that. If that makes any kind of sense. Alicia, I think that's not the quilt pattern I have, is it? I have a quilt kit, and it's... No, that's not it, I don't think. No, that's not it. Do I have that book? This one? Alicia? This one? I want to do that. I want to do this one. I'm planning on doing this. Yeah, Candy, if I can't buy it as a thing, I'm going to do my own thing. And this Christmas figs, I may buy a little bit of fabric at a time that's coordinating with Christmas, and just, it may be even scrappier than this. And Alicia, I want to do this. I'm planning on doing it. I just got to get the fabric. I have some of this fabric that's in here, but I don't have near enough. Is it the Shine? Yeah, the Shine On Sampler Finishing. Yes, Alicia, I just need the fabric. I just need the fabric. Um, I will have to. I've got. I don't know how much fabric I need. Do I just need like a fat quarter bundle for this? I don't even know how much because it shows. I mean, you can see what it shows in the back. I've looked through here, but it's been a little bit. I love the rainbow of colors. I know, Alicia, me too. I have some of the fabric actually bought from my quilt shop, but I don't have that much. I only have like a very, because I think I bought half yards of what she had. She didn't have the entire collection. So I don't have it all. I love the beehive quilt. That's pretty. I'm trying to see which blocks are in it. Here it is, Shine On Quilt Sampler. Or Shine On Sampler Quilt. I see it now. Okay, there it is. I see the fabric requirements. Okay, I see it now. I need to mark that page. Just yeah, I need to. And that's the thing is, it's not going to be exactly like theirs, but I have so much other fabric that I could probably use. It would be really scrappy, but as long as I can find something that, you know, they coordinate. But I got all these books and quilts and I want to do. You mean like what fabric I'm using? Like if I'm using a different fabric, make a note of that on that, what like copy of? I'm going to have to go here shortly. Jennifer, I was just looking at that cross stitch in the back. I was like, oh, that would be so pretty. I was sitting there looking at that. But I bet that's going to take some time. Yes, I have so many books and so many patterns, Candy. It's ridiculous. Like those others that I just bought. Donna told me yesterday I bought those cake recipe little blocks, and she said that you can now get them for free. I was like, dadgummit. Thankfully, I only spent $6 on both of them, so I wasn't out a lot of money. Okay, Donna, I'll have to do that. Yeah, it looks big, and it looks like it's going to take some time. It's going to be so beautiful, though, when it's done. What size is it? Does it say? $11 by 13.5. Finished. Oh no, that's the Aida cloth. Still gonna be big. I bet it's so gonna be so pretty though. Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard of that line, Alicia. I'll have to look that up. I'm now discovering more and more pattern, like more and more fabrics that I'm really liking. Don't get me wrong, I love Lori Holt, but I'm finding fabrics that sometimes I like, kind of, dare I say this, more than hers. Don't get me wrong though, I love Lori Holt, but like I love Corey Yoder's lines. I just love her lines. Tilda, I really like a lot of hers. I'm finding more and more fabric that I really like, and that's kind of dangerous. But I still love Lori Holt. Please don't. I love her. And yes, and I cannot wait to get it. That is one fat quarter bundle I am getting when it comes out. I've already made my mind up, and she's had several of them that I wasn't sewing really when hers came out, and now I can't find them. I've fallen in love with those lines, and I can't find them anywhere. So I will be buying her fat quarter bundle when it comes out. Oh, Margie, enjoy that. Yeah, Donna, I was sitting here thinking, should I buy the fat quarter bundle or the half yard bundle? I may splurge for the half yard, just so I have enough of it. I love, love, love that line. She's coming out with, isn't there two that she's coming, not Starberry, but there's the Callie, is it Callie & Co? Yeah, and then isn't there another one? I may be wrong. I may be thinking of something else. But there was that line, and there was Dainty Meadows, which is the same thing as the flower stand fabric, the Flower Girl. But Dainty Meadows, I fell in love with it. It's got blues and stuff. I will be buying at least a fat quarter bundle of that as well. But that's not coming out till the fall. Oh no, Margie, I'm sorry. Yes, okay, that's what I'm thinking of, Donna. The coriander colors. I am wanting to get that and the Callie & Co. I'm wanting to get both of those. I need to start making a list of all of these designers y'all are talking about so I can look them up. I bought Tulip Pink, the Roar by Tulip Pink. That's the first time I've ever bought anything from hers. But I bought it for my daughter, like I've mentioned, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm actually going to do. I bet it does hurt, Margie. Yeah, I bet it does. Yes, I know. That's why I was like, I'm going to be good right now so I can splurge when all this other fabric that I love is coming out. And somebody on one of my comments on a video, and I'm going to take this advice from her, she said that she will not buy any more of the mystery boxes from Missouri Star because that money could go towards something she likes. I never thought of it that way. Not that that's I was bummed when a lot of people said they got almost the same exact box that I did. But I was like, that's right. She's right. I could have spent that $115 on a fat quarter bundle or a half yard, put it towards a half yard bundle. I could have put that towards a bundle I really like. So I'm going to keep that in mind so I don't buy another one. That was good advice. And if you're on here right now, I forgot who said that. Let me know. Because that was good advice. I was like, I don't know why I didn't think of it that way. Like, I spend $100 and something on fabric that I'm not even sure I'm gonna like, when I could have put that towards fabric that I wanted. And I never thought of it that way. And when she said that, I'm like, duh. Like, come on, Lauren. So I'm gonna remember that next time. I'm gonna remember that before I buy another mystery bundle that's expensive. I'm like, do I really want to do this, or do I want to put this more money towards a line that, a bundle that I have really had my eye on? Because that strawberry, like that little strawberry fat quarter bundle that was like 80 something dollars, I could have bought that and still it wouldn't even cost as much as that mystery box did. So I'm taking her advice. I'm hoping I'm at 12%. I was really disappointed. Like, I had over 2 yards of that one. And I don't know how many ladies told me that they got almost the same exact box as me. And so it makes me wonder if they were just trying to get rid of fabric that hasn't been selling. Like, let's just put it wasn't truly into the bolt, that they're just trying to get rid of fabric. Donna, I'm going to start trying to find mini charms and buy them. Yeah. Alicia, I'm thinking about canceling. I don't really have that many. I have the Fat Quarter Bundle monthly subscription, and I have the Sew Sampler, but those are really the only 2 subscriptions I have. And then, of course, I have my block of the months. Yeah. See, Katie, and I thought that's what this was going to be, but I was really disappointed that I had like 2.5 something yards of that one fabric. I'm like, really, that's not an end of the bolt. Okay, I will, Donna. I have not. I'm like, I looked at because I get the Moda monthly Fat Quarter Bundle, and there's some coming up that I really want. I think they're doing like the Callie & Company or Callie & Co. They're doing coriander colors. They're doing a lot of the ones that I really want. So I'm like, I don't want to stop it yet. And I love my Sew Sampler box. So one thing that's helped me actually build my little stash is a lot of the fabric that comes in those boxes. So I'm just like, I just can't give that up yet. I need to look at the Ginger Quilter. I have not looked at her boxes yet. My favorite quilt shop. Yes, I saw those, Alicia. I was actually looking at those one time. Yes, I like those. Yeah, I used to buy jelly rolls, and I moved into layer cakes, and now I buy a lot of fat quarter bundles, because you can use them. So there's such a wide, I do have some half yard bundles, but I really like fat quarter bundles. Is it the Laguna one, Donna? It reminds me a little bit of the strawberry lemonade, but it's got like purple in it. Yeah, Tamala. I'm looking at I'm looking at Donna and your name. Donna, are you the one that gave me the idea for the mini charm? Like, oh, what was it? I have a few fat 8 bundles, but not many. I don't really buy jelly rolls anymore. The only time I will use a jelly roll is if I need it like for background strips, and that's basically it. I have some in here, but I really don't buy them anymore. My battery is really low. Let me go get my charger. Y'all talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, ladies. I'm gonna see if I can plug this into my computer. Is it gonna charge? Oh, it's charging. Okay. It's charging. I had to go all the way to my truck and go get this one. It's a long one. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and look at y'all's messages. Hold on. What is, I have not, I've seen a few people talk about pastry shop, but I've never looked. I've seen is it the Bella Rose that you're talking about, Chloe? Hey, Willow Creek, how are you? $70 yards of Tula. Isn't there like isn't that Bella Rose's box like $75? If I could buy that much fabric, you know I would buy it too. I definitely would. Every 8 weeks. $89 for 70 yards? So $79 for 70 yards? That is not bad. I'd do that. I'd definitely do that. Oh, for the box. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see. Setting on for the Bella Rose box. Okay. I'll catch up in a minute. Oh. I get confused a little easily. My poor husband's out there, y'all. We got home from my dad's. He came inside for a split second, changed clothes, went out there, changed the oil in my truck, put some gravel out. I don't know if he was mowing. I don't know what he was doing. Now he's out there washing my truck in the dark. Same, Janet. I was like, hey, for $79, I'll buy 70 yards of fabric. $900, man. Yeah, I was thinking 70 yards. I could do it that for $79. Heck yeah. Sign me up. Here's my card. I was ready to break my no fabric buying whatever. I was ready to break it for that price. Yeah, I can't spend $900 for fabric. My husband would have a cow. If I could do that, I would so open me up a little. I wish I could open me up a little quilt shop out here close to where I'm at. But, I mean, you can't. I mean, the lady, like I said, she's having to close down her quilt shop because there's no fabric. I mean, no business. And it's frustrating. I'm frustrated for her. Like, she has tried so hard, and I'm bitter towards my town right now. Yeah, Donna. Janice, I am wanting a milk cow. I probably will. Jennifer. I know. Well, Katie, there's not going to be the closest one to me will probably be Waco, and it's almost 2 hours from me. And then there's, of course, up in Dallas. So I actually I'm kind of stuck having to drive over an hour and a half to 2 hours away to go to any quilt shop, unfortunately. Well, at least that's something, though. That's something. Have you, Alicia, let me know. Margie, I love it. I haven't seen any little cows. I love that. $3,000 miles, yeah. 2 hours is a little bit better than 3,000 miles, I'll say. That's all I can do now is online shop. Okay, Donna, that sounds good. We could be a team up on that end. I think it would be so fun. I wanted to help the lady in the town. I told her I will start doing lives for you, but she just can't keep on because she's sinking more and more money into it, and she can't do it anymore. She's done it for so long that where she has to be done. Yes, Chloe, I love going into other than my fabric store that's in town, the first other one that I've ever been to was the one when I went to Jacksonville. Options Quilt Shop, and oh my gosh, I was so overwhelmed, but it saw so much beautiful fabric. Yeah, because sometimes the colors you see online they're not as true as if you see them in person. Sometimes they're just they're more pretty. They're more beautiful. I've gotten where I love shabby, Katie. I love shabby fabrics. I love these little foundation paper piecings, and I'm really liking them. In Fat Quarter Shop, of course, I love Fat Quarter Shop. I think they're here in Texas. Yeah. I've not bought anything from Cotton Cuts yet. Now, Margie, I'll do online shopping when it comes, except I go to Aldi. My other, like HEB and stuff, I will do online ordering. I've not really bought any fabrics. I've only bought the little kits so far, and I love these kits. I still got quite a bit of fabric from them. Yeah, that's why I don't really get, and I did get the finishing kit for the designer block of the month because I knew I'd want it. But other than that, I normally don't do them. I just will do my own thing. Hey, that's a plus having all them bolts of fabric. I love HB. Our HEB's kind of gone downhill. Like I've noticed that some of their dairy and like some of their produce have really gone downhill. Like it doesn't last as long as it usually does. Like I bought a pineapple there one day. It was a couple weeks ago. I bought a pineapple Monday and it was like super green. Like 2 or 3 days later, it was already rotten. Like I just bought this and it was so hard it was green, and then just a few days later I had to throw it out because it was all soft and rotten on one side. And I always like to rotate them so while they're like ripening up, the sugars like distribute. But I've got to see Tilda's new line. I haven't seen it. Willow Creek, I am eyeing both of the Corey Yoder lines that are coming out and the Dainty Meadows. Oh, you're fine. I'm about to have to. See, my husband. So you know that Donna with now I cannot think of her name. She owns a fabric store, and my mind has gone totally blank. I watch her videos all the time. Um, my daughter knows who I'm talking about. I also love Poppy Cotton fabrics. I love almost every one of their lines that come out. Jordan, yeah, Jordan Fabric. Yes, Donna Jordan Fabric. Thank y'all. I told Erin, I said, because she'll go back there and pick out fabric, and I'm like, I wish I could just go down there and just pick out any fabric I want for any quilt I want. And he said, yeah, I'd probably go in the hole because you'd be using as much fabric as you're selling. But I'm like, that would be so cool to have like such a big quilt store to be able just to pick and choose, you know. I love Poppy Cotton. Everything that they have come out with, I have. And I found them when I got there. Let me show y'all. If I have it right here. If I can get it. Is it the Prairie Sisters Homestead, the ones with the chickens? This is the first time I discovered them. I bought this and I bought the Fat Quarter Bundle. But I started looking into their lines and I have loved everything. Hey, Deborah. I have loved everything that they have put out. They have a Halloween one coming out that is so stinking cute. Yes. Some of her fabric choices are a little, I'm like, that could have been a little bit, you know. But I love watching her cut her fabric. I love watching her cut. I love that machine she uses. I'm like, I wish I had that one. Yes. I bought the Fat Quarter Bundle too. I know. Donna, I know. I told my husband, I said, how could you pick? I would end up, if I owned a fabric store, I would end up picking everything that I liked. And be like, okay, if you like it, you like it. If don't, I'm sorry. She did one a couple of weeks ago. I guess it was a couple of weeks ago. Her latest one, I did not like her fabric choices, but when she got done, it was a really pretty quilt. Margie, is that the new one that just came out, or is that a... No. I told my husband, I said, I would be in there sewing. If I had a fabric store, I would be making quilts and projects. I would be sewing all the time. I would have all of this stuff, like, going on. Good night, Janet. I'm going to be going shortly, too, because it is 9:30. I got to get up in the morning. I'll probably get off in about 30 more minutes. I'll probably get off about 10. You have a wonderful Sunday. No, Donna. Okay, it's an old one. Is it? Oh, what you're talking about? You just made this one. Which pattern did you use? And you used this one? Yeah, I have been. Is it released yet, Alicia? We will. We definitely will. I'm surprised. I was hoping I had more people. It was just spontaneous. So I was like, hey. You too, Candy. I'm glad y'all jumped on to hang out for a little while. Yes. I'm going to have to look at it. Is it the ones with the little snowman and little Santas and stuff? It almost looks a little bit like retro or vintage. I'm going to have to look it up, Alicia. Because I saw one of their Christmas ones. It was like a pre-order. And it almost reminded me of a little bit of a retro kind of Christmas. And I fell in love with it. I'm like, I've got to have that. Anything retro or vintage looking like that looks like from, especially like the holidays, like Halloween, Thanksgiving, or Christmas, that looks like back from like the 30s, 40s, or 50s, even anywhere between the 30s or 40s all the way up to like the 70s or 80s, I have to buy. Are you off, Donna? I love it. I will, Deborah. I sure will. Poor thing is out there and I'm in here. I was going to sew or mow for him earlier, but he told me not right now. And then tomorrow after church, we'll come home for a little while, and then we're going to go visit with some friends. And my daughter's going to go sew. She's got a little buddy, some of the people from my homeschool group. And she's going to go hang out and swim with one of her little friends, and I'll visit with one of her mama, and then my husband will visit with her husband. Okay, good. I was like, no. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look up that new Christmas and see if it's the same one I'm talking about, Alicia, the one I'm thinking about. This does have strawberries in it too. Isn't that cute? I love it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but my fat quarter bundle's somewhere. I'm going to have to look down for a little bit. My neck's hurting. Uh-oh. Are y'all trying to comment? Okay, there we go. You'll have to show it to me, Donna. Because I have no idea. I want to do something that's going to show off this fabric. But I have no idea. I love everything about this fabric. I love it. I love chickens and I love like the straw. I just love it all. Yeah. That's what I would do, is just a block at a time. Keep it, don't get overwhelmed. Okay. Yeah, because I want to. It's like I want it to be a pretty quilt, but I don't want to cut all the pieces down teeny tiny where you can't see the fabric. I was thought about doing the bride's dream. I think it's what it's called with this fabric, but I don't know. Okay, that sounds good to me. Because I've been wanting to use this. My fat quarter bundle's somewhere around. I don't know where it's at. It's in one of these bags. Y'all ought to see my, like, y'all don't see the mess back here. Like, behind my daughter's desk, on top of my deep freeze, I just have bags everywhere. I'm like, I have nowhere to store them. I told my husband he's going to have to build me some shelves. I need shelves to put these bags on nice and neat. So, I have this, I guess it was like coffee, like when you put coffee and some people bought it. It was like in a store. And yeah, this is premium gourmet coffee. And I guess that's what they used, but I have fabric and stuff in there, but it's completely full. Both pads. Okay, both fast. Okay, good. I like fast quilts. I need to really, like, I've got to work on my daughter. I'm not going to get this done before her. I got to do this one for my daughter. I'm not going to get it done before her birthday. I mean, I probably could, but I probably won't have it quilted before her birthday, as I'm taking it to the long arm. And I actually need to talk to Lisa, the lady that owns the quilt shop right now. She's still going to do long arming services, but she has my Vintage Blossoms quilt that I finished a few months back. And I need to see if she's got it done yet, because I want to get it and get it home and bind it and start using that quilt. And I meant to ask her the other day and forgot. I need to ask her. She's still kind of working, so. Okay, Donna. And I'm like, I need shelves, Aaron. And I don't have room to like put anything in here and then stack it up. Is anybody having, I wonder if anybody's having a hard time commenting, because I'm only seeing yours, Donna. I hope nobody's having, I'm only seeing Donna's messages. I don't know if anybody else is commenting or not, but I'm only seeing Donna's messages right now. Okay, I see. Okay, Jess. Okay. I see. Okay, I'm starting to see them. Y'all may be doing something now. I just wanted to make sure my YouTube wasn't messing up. I just wanted to make sure. Yes, I can see yours, Katie. I can see Tamila's, Jess's, yours, Katie's. There's Janice. Okay. Donna. No, I was like, did it mess up on me? I was like, oh my gosh. Because I accidentally did something and I thought I messed it up. But no, okay. That's okay if y'all are lurking. Y'all are fine. I thought I messed something up on my end. Oh, okay, Candy. I'll probably go at about 10, here in about 20 more minutes. You're fine, Deborah. I was just like, did I mess something up? Me and technology don't mesh well together sometimes. I never thought I'd be at the age where I'd ask my kids for help. And I'm like, here I am, 39 years old, and now I'm asking not my youngest, but my older two. Like, I'm on TikTok. And I did a few videos of like cooking and stuff and of canning, not like long videos but little snippets. And I haven't done any more because I told my daughter, I said, this is just too hard. Like stopping and saving, I'm like, I couldn't do that. Donna, you know I am the same exact way. My mama used to say I have diarrhea of the mouth, and I just got something in my toe. Ouch. Piece of metal. Oh no, you better go lock them up. Good night. I need to lock mine up. I haven't shut my coop. Mine are in a fenced in area though, so, and I have my goats in there. My goats come in and out, but I need to lock them up. But yeah, I don't, y'all know my videos. When you watch my videos, I'll sit there for 5, 10, 15 minutes and just talk like I'm talking to y'all on a live. But I know y'all will respond in the comments. I don't know why I do that. I used to, like in school, we had, I don't know if I've told y'all this before, but we used to have Humpty Dumptys on the wall. And throughout the day, if you got in trouble or talking, your Humpty Dumpty would slowly fall off the wall. Well, guess whose Humpty Dumpty was always falling off the wall for talking? It was me. My animals are doing good. There is a baby, my youngest baby, from one of my youngest my does. Her baby has disappeared. It was the last one born. I have no idea where that. I went out there the other night and I looked there is not a sign of her. I cannot find a body. I have no idea. She's like disappeared into thin air. I have no idea. Holly, the one that passed away a few weeks ago, her baby is still hanging on. She's very skinny, but she won't take, I cannot force a bottle down her. She's a little bit too old for a bottle kind of, but I was trying to get her some more nutrients. We've been trying to give her feed, but she can't grasp it yet, but we're trying. But they're doing good. I got them some alfalfa hay today to, hopefully, because that alfalfa is supposed to be really good for them. So I got them, it was $54 for 2 bales of alfalfa, but alfalfa is expensive. But I didn't mind because with them being a little bit anemic and the problems they had, I'm wanting to give them that little energy, like nutrition boost. So, and your grandkids. Oh my gosh. Good. We had dogs, like, I forgot to lock mine up one night, and this has been a year or more ago. The neighbor's dogs next door. We have a nice tall fence. It's almost like, I guess it may be close to 6 foot, like it's a tall fence. And we have barbed wire on the bottom. These dogs, like, duck underneath that barbed wire fence, and I had a trail of dead chickens where the dog was eliminated because he kept coming back all the time trying to get my others. And one day I was opening my coop and I see him run like he was coming to get them that morning, but I scared him off, and that dog's no more though. Thank you, Deborah. Yeah, we're praying that she's so skinny. I had tried for a week to make her, because she was still eating on her mama, of course. And I was trying to make her eat a bottle. Even if I just squeezed a little bit, if it took me a little bit, I would squeeze like 3 or 4 ounces down. But she was fighting me. She wasn't getting it, and she should have. And so I just gave up on that. And she's eating grass, but I'm hoping when they eat the hay, she'll follow the other goats around. I think there for a while she kind of got depressed because her mama just pray. I'd go out there, I'd look out there and I'd just cry because I know she don't have her mama. It just makes me so sad. Good, Alicia. That's how I have a few people like that, that I met in those quilting classes. But, I mean, there's not very many. And some of my friends that I have, they don't quilt. My dad, I told him I had a YouTube channel. This has been like a month or so ago. And he was like, let me see. I was like, Dad, you're not going to like it. And he said, send me a video. So I sent him a few videos. He's like, Lauren, this is boring. I was like, Dad, you don't like sewing. And I showed him today how many subscribers. He's like, wow. I was like, yeah. But he don't sew, of course. I told my husband that I said if any more pass away, I'm not buying anymore. I am tired of being heartbroken. Like, it's just so disheartening. Like I said out there, I thought I killed my goat. I really thought I killed her. She wanted some feed, and I found some feed, or I gave her some feed. We had been feeding her, like hand feeding her. And it's like she started eating, and it's like she started choking. Well, I'm like getting my fingers in her mouth trying to get everything out. And within like 5 or 10 minutes, she was gone. I called my friend she's a vet tech, and she's also managed at that ranch. I know y'all have heard me talk about her. I called her, and I'm bawling. I'm like, I didn't just kill my goat, did I? I told her, and she goes, no. She goes, her body's already shutting down. I could tell last night, because I sent her a picture and told her how she was acting. But I'm like bawling, crying, thinking I killed my goat. And she said her body was already shutting down. It's nothing you did. You've actually done everything you can. But I was just, I sat, after I hung up the phone, I just sat there and I just bawled. And I don't cry very easily. But I cried and I cried and I cried over that goat. And it just, I don't cry now, but I just cried. And it makes me so sad. I went through my Facebook and I saved pictures of her. I don't really have a really good picture, and I'm mad at myself because I wish I had a good picture of her. And it makes me, I'm going to go out there and take pictures of my goats. So I have good pictures of them all. But I'm like, I wish I had one really good picture of her so I could print out and put up. But I loved her. I helped her. I had to pull her very first little buckling. She was having problems, so I had to go in and actually help her and pull him out. She was just like, I was bonded to that goat. It just makes me so sad. I use mine for milk. I have La Manchas, and they have the little elf ears. They look earless, but they're just little bitty elf ears. And they're very good temperament. Like, they're very docile, very sweet goats. Even my buck, I'll sit there and scratch his head, and he'll lean in your hand like a little dog. But I use that. They got a very small percentage of Alpine, but I use mine for dairy. Of course, right now I'm not milking because with all the wet, we had a very big worm bloom, which I think is what killed my doe. It got wet, and she got really anemic and couldn't recover from that. So I have stopped milking. That way they can, if their babies eat on them, that's fine, but I'm not causing more stress to their bodies. So I've been worming them and just trying to get them back healthy. That way next spring, I guess early spring, when they kid again, then I can keep them healthy. But I'm trying to get them back healthy before I milk. But that's what we use. I could not do meat goats. I could not do meat goats. I get so attached, and you do get attached to them. And I couldn't kill and eat my goats. Yes. Hey, Sister Bug, do you have goats? I was going to make soap, but all the milk that I was saving, I ended up using for my bottle baby. So I have no milk saved, but I was going to use for soap. Okay. I know. Donna, that's no. Cadence wants horses so bad, and she's so mad at me because I told her, Kimmy, hey! Kimmy is, so Sister Bug, which is Kimmy, she's one of my friends from my sewing group here in town. Hey! I didn't know you were on. But anyways, Cadence is mad at me because I want a Jersey cow, because Jersey cows, they just have better fat, in their milk for other dairy products that I want to use. And I told her, I said, you can't have a horse until I have a Jersey. And so she's like pushing her daddy to buy me a Jersey so she can have a horse. That is like her dream. She wants a horse so bad. Poor girl. She's so deprived. Kimmy, how are you feeling? Have you been watching this whole time? Yes, and that's what I keep telling her. I'm like, Cadence, they are a lot of money. She don't care. I'm like, until you work for it. I think I may wait until she's old enough to kind of get a part-time job, and if she is, she can help pay for one. That way it shows her a little bit of responsibility. Because horses are beautiful. I've never been a horse person. There are some ladies in our homeschool group that do meat rabbits. Now, meat rabbits, they're very, very lean. I could never do a rabbit. I just couldn't do rabbit. I couldn't eat them. I would just, I couldn't. I thought about it, but the more I looked at them, I'm like, I couldn't kill an Easter rabbit. They're just too, I just want to cuddle them and love on them. The more older I get, the more I'm like, if I didn't like beef so much, I would become a vegetarian probably. It's crazy because I love meat, but it just makes me sad. I'm like, yeah, my friend has horses, but she's so busy all the time because she said she was going to come and try to take care of them. But, and I know if I talked to her, she would like, because she's got like a little pony that she was wanting her to come. And I need to talk to her and see if she can come back over there and help her. Because I've actually thought about that. Pets are expensive. They just, oh no, what's wrong, Kimmy? We did, yes. They're due. I think she did. Kimmy, didn't she have Lisa have a class today for on a like a quilting class? That we have a quilt guild too. I just don't ever get to go because it's during the day and I have my little one. I do want to be a part of it one day though. There is a quilt show coming up in the next town over from where I'm at. Kimmy, is that in July? I think it's just like 19th. I think I'm planning on going. My first quilt show I've ever gone, and I'm excited to go. My dad and them, they lost their pup. Um, they had a little dog, a little Boston Terrier. He rescued him from, I guess, a pound. It's been like 13 years ago. And I don't even know how old he was now. He was already trained and potty trained, all of that, already grown. They've had that dog for 13 years. My bonus mom took him out to go potty and bit down and picked his poop up so he wouldn't step in it. And he was standing next to her. She stood back up and he was gone, disappeared. She couldn't find him. My dad ran out there. They couldn't find him. He has disappeared and vanished into thin air. And her and my daddy are so upset. But I think my daddy was one. I'm never going to get another dog. And she said it too. They're thinking about getting another one. I knew they would. But I think it'd be good for both of them. Donna, is that the one that I've seen in your pictures? She's so cute. Deborah, it's an Ennis. It's fine. I'll come and pick you up, Kimmy. Just be ready. I'll come and pick you up. That's the first one I'm ever going to. I'm excited about it. There'll be a whole group of us. I think one of my friends that I went to school with, she may try to come. But she'll meet me there because she lives on the other side. I'm excited about that quilt show. Yes, Ennis. Yeah. Ours is in town, but Kimmy, do you know? I don't know anything about ours. I don't know when they meet. I just know it's like, I think during the week, like towards the morning. I just can't do that with Cadence. Once Cadence gets older and then she can stay home by herself for a little bit, then yes, and she will have to be like 15 or 16 at that point with like a driver's license. That way she can leave if something happens. I won't leave my child. I just, with the world we live in, I can't leave her without a way. I was staying at home watching my sisters when I was 12. Nowadays, it's a whole different world. I couldn't do it nowadays, especially out where we live. I'm so excited about that quilt show. I've never been, and I've always wanted to go, so I'm so excited. A 6-hour day? Wow. First Monday of the month. So do you go, Kimmy? Do you go to that one? one, Donna, I'm wondering if it's the one that I'm thinking of, that Kimmy and some of the other ladies in our sewing, like with the sewing group go. It's in Scurry. I think that's the one you're thinking of, Donna. They're actually going. They're actually going. I think it's in. You know I would. I'd be sitting there sewing, and I'd talk more than I sew. I want to go so bad. I want to see if I wish I could go to so many quilt shows, not just in Texas, but all over, to see the beautiful works of art. So I know what I can work myself up to. Yeah, they're going in, it's around the 19th, I believe they're going. And she called me and said, I would invite you, and you know you're welcome, but she knows that I can't, with me homeschooling Cadence and her being so young. I can't. I don't have anybody to watch her. But it would be so much fun. And Scurry's not too far from me. I couldn't pull that. But yeah, Kimmy, Sister Bug on there, Kimmy, I think she's going. It sounds like they're going to have a lot of fun. I wish I could go. But with homeschool and me being a stay-at-home mom, I can't swing that right now. My little one's too little. You want to invite yourself? If you invite yourself, you can come see me too. I think they're going around the middle of the month of July. Okay, Alicia. I have never been to a quilt museum. When is your... I don't know how many times I've asked you, Kimmy, when is your surgery? Yeah. Now, she'd be over there talking she would be talking more than she'd be sewing too. Child takes after her mama. My poor husband. She's like, sometimes he's like, Cadence, shh. It's so funny. I'm like, well, she takes after me. I'm sorry. She's like her mama. I guess I need to put her a Humpty Dumpty on the wall like mine. No, I wouldn't do that to her. My poor little Humpty Dumpty always fell. Y'all, I'm almost at 1,100 subscribers. Did y'all know that? I'm almost at 1,100. It's just too hard because Aaron sometimes doesn't get home until 6:37, sometimes later than that. It's just so hard. And our anniversary falls on the 15th, which is that Monday, and we're going to go do something. I don't know what, but we're going to do something. And then that Saturday I'm going to that quilt show. It just, maybe next year I can swing it or something. I don't know. I'll be able to swing it one of these days. Oh, really, Donna? I've painted a couple of barn stars. Thank you. This Wednesday? You're having surgery this Wednesday, Kimmy? Yeah, that would be nice to get. Oh, that would be so nice. But I probably have a long ways to go before I'm at. Okay, Donna. Yeah, I think my daughter, she's like my biggest hype girl. She'll tell me, I'll show her. She's like, yay, mama. And she'll give me a high five and like root me on. She's so my little, I just love her. I've made two. So our quilt shop in town, the one I'm telling y'all about, they did she's had several of them, a barn quilt class, painting class, and I've taken two of them. And they're so much fun. I really enjoyed those. What are y'all going to do about meals, Kimmy? Alicia, I would do the same thing. You ought to do it, Jess. They are so much fun. So much. I really had a lot of fun. Hopefully he will. I just love barn stars. I just love them. Not barn stars, a barn quilt. My aunt, I gave her painted a Christmas one and I ended up giving it to her. She loves Christmas and she loves barn quilt, so I ended up giving her my first one I did. The one that I have now, I told my husband I'd like to put it either at the end of our house or above our front door. I have never seen one, I think, out just driving around. I don't think I've ever seen one. I See Stars Quilting. Is that the YouTube channel, Donna? Texas Hill Country is so pretty. I love my state. It's so pretty. Okay, I have to look them up. I've seen pictures of them, and I've seen just pictures of them, of different ones. I would love to go to do a trail, like to do the quilt barn trail. Okay, Alicia. Good night. I'm about to go too because it's already 10:03, and I gotta get my shower and get ready for church in the morning. Okay, Kimmy, if you need something, to holler at me. Even if I can make you a dinner too. Donna, are you from Texas? Or is that your husband you told me? I need to look for that then, Tamala. I posted a video about it, Janice. Okay, I remember you telling me that now. I remember that you telling me that now. Because I remember asking my husband, I was like, isn't Temple over here? And he said yes. I said, okay, I remember that now. Okay. The twinkle pattern. Isn't that cool? Like there's so much meaning behind some of this stuff. I think it's just so neat.